Everybody, and welcome to day 4 of the 13 days of Halloween. We, of course, have the adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Now, what's so incredible about this is that we are actually talking about Ichabod Crane and the Headless Horseman. This is the original animated film that made it all possible. There's Ichabod, there's Gunpowder, there's, of course, the Headless Horseman. It's basically, despite being Disney animation, is a pretty faithful retelling of the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. At the same time, it also includes the Mr. Toad story. And in case you're wondering, two of the characters that appear in this in the Mr. Toad part also appear in Mickey's Christmas Carol, along with, I believe, Mr. Toad as Mr. Fillywinks, or whatever the heck they called him. This has Blu-ray, DVD, and, as you can see, a digital copy. Not bad. This movie was well worth the price tag of admission, just like a couple of other films. It's been remastered, it's been restored. It's got a good chunk of content into it, so I'm not complaining. And it's been pretty well. And they're going to. So let's take a look at something. It actually has 5.1 DTS master audio, as you can see here. It's about an hour and 8 minutes long. I was actually impressed by that, but it's not a very long film. It's also very old. As you can see here, it's in 4:3 mode. That's how TVs used to look, by the way. Not widescreen, that. So this is a pretty old film. In fact, the RKO logo came up before this started playing. So this is a very old film. Now the cool thing is this is good. This is a very fun film. It's actually something that I would recommend for kids because although it's a little scary and it has that, it's a very good because you have first of all the scary story for Halloween and then you have this other adventure with Mr. Toad, who's freaking crazy. And I believe they even tried to make a live action version of the Mr. Toad story, at least. Ah, weird. But hey, damn good film. Now, what's cool about this is you have the exaggerations of the Disney characters. You have being able to see stuff. You see Ichabod as this really long and noodly kind of character and stuff. Gunpowder has a particular look, but he doesn't look as bad as the book originally described him as being, this like horse that should be, for all intents and purposes, on his absolute last leg. He doesn't look like that, thank God. But it makes for a hell of a story. It's one of the reasons I love this film. It works so very well. And remember that they've recently revisited um, the story of this character again in the novel, Rising the Raising the Horseman, that I reviewed last year. Damn good book, by the way, too. And really good story. I'd just like to see that made into a movie. This is really good. I love how also Ichabod's name has got all of these like twisted trees and roots coming out of it. And on here, it doesn't look as blue as your screen. It looks almost more horror imagined. Reimagined horror for kids. Hey, it works. This film I got a while back before Disney really started messing up, and I'm kind of glad I got it because I'm pretty sure there'd be a big warning of this film is inappropriate. And I was like, I just want to watch the movie, man. Just let me watch the movie. I don't care about your dumb disclaimer. That's why I don't get Disney Plus. They're removing stuff constantly, and I don't want to see that stuff. I just want to watch the movies. I like having a physical collection because if my internet goes down, I can just pop this in and watch it whenever the heck I want. So hey, yeah, there's that. The movie is worth it. In fact, uh, don't know. Well, 25 chapters. Hold on. Okay, we're only a minute in. There's Sleepy Hollow. Unless that's not Sleepy Hollow. That's not Sleepy Hollow. Damn it. That's Mr. Toad. I didn't know the Mr. Toad thing was the first. It's been a while since I've actually seen this. Yeah, that's cool. That's actually really cool. There's a window in the bottom of his beer bottle. That's Brown Bones, by the way. See what I mean by it's all, they can actually do a lot more with the animation and stuff. He's got stronger arms and stuff, and he's kind of like able to do all these other things. And it's like a coon hat, man. That's actually pretty cool. Needless to say, you can also see how Ichabod walks. He's like, it's a good movie. They've actually used parts of this movie from certain scenes in other promotional material for Halloween too, so it makes sense. I will recommend this movie. It's definitely a 4.5. Just for the Sleepy Hollow part alone. It's classic Disney. It looks good. It sounds good. It's classic Americana. It's well worth the price tag of admission. Guys, like and subscribe, hit the bell for notification. If you can get your hands on this, do so. Even if it's only a DVD, still get your hands on it. And again, remember, respect the traditions. Sammy comes for you. See ya.